Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about kill farming in Dead Rising 3. Now if you're anything like me and you really enjoyed the game, you've probably got all the achievements and managed everything there is to do in there, except for one little thing.
What will undoubtedly be the last achievement you get is to complete all of the PP trials, and after killing 160-odd thousand zombies already, I've still got nearly 200,000 to go before finishing this frankly irritating, grindy time waste of a challenge.
Now while my current job as an actor and comedian is hardly rocket science, I did study an awful lot of maths and physics at A level. So I thought, let's figure out the quickest way of killing zombies scientifically.
To calculate the fastest rate of massacring the undead, I needed a system that was repeatable and reliable. So I chose to perform my experiment in this rectangle of the map. Lots of zombies that respawn by the time you've done the full loop. While most guides online blindly assume that the roller hog combo vehicle is the quickest technique, I had my suspicions about the turret rig and the shock dozer, so I figured I'd give them all a try. Naturally, the roller hog was going to be the quickest when zooming around the circuit, but the turret rig and shock dozer may benefit from a slower approach, taking the time to mop up big groups of zombies as I passed. In this run, you can see I tried the turret rig at a slow pace. My single circuit took 2 minutes and 53 seconds to get through, where I killed 2,344 zombies. That works out at an average of 13.51 zombies per second. I wasn't concerned with doing it perfectly. In fact, it was better that I considered my performance to be average, not too efficient and not too slow. A mediocre loop would be a better approximation of the average loop when repeating to 200,000 zombies. But most importantly, as long as I considered that I'd done equally as well for each technique, it didn't matter how well I'd done overall, since this was simply ranking them in order, rather than giving an exact maximum zombies per second score. In this one, I was using the turret rig, but going around the circuit quickly, shooting groups as I passed, rather than spending time shooting everything. In fact, I managed the circuit in 1 minute and 6 seconds, destroying 802 zombies, which averages 12.3 zombies per second, just slightly worse than taking my time with the turret rig. Of course, our initial assumptions may be wrong entirely. Perhaps using some powerful combo guns would be quicker. I tried a circuit each with the jazz hands and split shot. Quite impressively, they came out with 14.89 ZPS and 15.47 ZPS respectively. That would put them in the lead if not for the fact that while at this end game point you will have indestructible vehicles, the weapons run out. Either you'd have to be lucky enough to pick up the parts to replenish your guns on the way, which would of course still knock down your time, or head back to your closet weapons locker to grab more. And of course then you're waiting for the locker to recharge, which makes guns unviable for anything but a short-term killing spree. Next up is the shock dozer. When doing the run slowly, wiping out groups as I saw them, I managed 3 minutes, 6 seconds and 2,008 zombies. Shockingly, only 10.78 ZPS. Pun intended. When I tried the shock dozer's quick loop, I killed more zombies than in the turret rig's quick loop, 962, but took 25 seconds longer, giving an even worse rate of 10.58 ZPS. I guess the shock dozer is definitely out. But finally, the roller hog. While the flame can obstruct your view a lot, it was my quickest loop at 50 seconds. A respectable 918 zombies sealed the deal. 18.36 ZPS. The roller hog is in fact the quickest way to farm zombie kills. The guides online were right.
But at least now we know mathematically. Unfortunately, now we also know mathematically that 200,000 zombies is likely to take you 3 hours and 90 seconds to reach. Doesn't seem so worth it now, does it? Anyway, see you next time.